Rogue One, a Star Wars story, is the first standalone film in the franchise which started 39 years ago. The story about a band of rebels who steal the plans for the Death Star is set shortly before the events of the first Star Wars movie. How much you enjoy Rogue One depends on where you stand on that fan spectrum. I'm at the center. I'm not uninitiated, but neither am I a Star Wars fanatic. For me, Rogue One is a worthy addition to the canon. It's good, but it's not great. Firstly, the setup is stretched and confusing. We keep hopping from one planet to another as the ragtag rebel team comes together. And the intergalactic politics made my eyes glaze over. The writing, despite the presence of heavyweight names like Chris Weitz and Tony Gilroy, isn't particularly inventive. We stick to the standard template of men on a mission, except that they're led by a woman, Jen, played by Oscar nominee Felicity Jones. This motley crew is purposefully diverse. Mexican actor Diego Luna plays a rebel fighter. Hong Kong action star Donnie Yen is a blind monk, and Riz Ahmed shows up as the defector pilot Bodhi Roque. We also get the requisite droid K2SO, who injects some humor into the plot but not nearly enough. At one point, he sagely declares, "There is a problem on the horizon. There is no horizon." Like that horizon, there are no surprises in Rogue One. The narrative beats are familiar and the characters aren't fleshed out enough. And yet, director Gareth Edwards manages to make us care. The characters might be one note, but each one gets a standout moment. And there is such a rush of pleasure when Darth Vader makes an entry. Gareth also compensates with adrenaline-filled action sequences. Once the mission is underway, Rogue One soars. The film was shot on location in Jordan, the Maldives, Iceland, and UK by cinematographer Greg Fraser, who also shot Zero Dark 30. So the tonality is gritty and frenetic. The fighting feels authentic, energetic, and exhausting. Rogue One is also more morally murky than previous installments. Here, bad people are doing good things. And in the fight for freedom, good people have also done some pretty terrible things. None of which takes away from the rousing entertainment that the film eventually delivers, especially in the third act. And how can you resist that killer title, Rogue One? I'm going with 3.5 stars. For more videos like this, subscribe to Film Companion. You can also follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat. We're everywhere.